going to talk about karyotypes. A karyotype is a particular array of chromosomes of an organism. Now, it's important to understand when we do a karyotype, basically to figure out the number of chromosomes that an organism has, we have to basically first collect a cell. So say we wanted to look at the number of chromosomes in a human. To understand a particular array of a chromosome, we would have to collect a cell. The second thing we would have to do is induce a cell to divide. Because when our cells divide, that's when chromosomes are most visible. We would have to stain a cell to see the chromosomes. So when you basically look at these chromosomes under a microscope, what we produce is called a karyogram. Anything that's a gram is something that's written. This is going to be a photo of the organism's chromosomes. And in this karyogram, your homologous chromosomes, which are chromosomes from your mom and dad that are of the same size, same shape, are going to be sorted and paired. By size and shape. Now, every organism is going to have a special number of chromosomes. Every organism has a certain number of chromosomes that's going to appear. So when we talk about, let's just say a human. If we said, let's look at a human has 46 chromosomes. So I have a list here that we could talk about. Humans have 46. Donkeys have 62 chromosomes, tigers have 38, horny toads have 20, cows have 58, and mosquitoes have 2. Now, 6. When we talk about these and we do a karyotype, we have to understand that each one of these are 2N. So I could look at a human and say a human is diploid. It has 2 sets of chromosomes. I'm a human. So I have 2 sets of chromosomes, one for my mom and one for my dad. So a human would be written out like this. 2N is equal to 46. If we were asking about meiosis and I said how many chromosomes are in an egg of a human, that would be 1N would be equal to 23. You could do this with any organism. So if I said you had an egg and a sperm, the sperm fertilizes the egg to produce the zygote, how many chromosomes does it have? It would be 46. So you could do that with any basically organism as long as you know the number of chromosomes they have. Now, if we took a mosquito and we did a karyotype and we looked at a cell underneath a microscope, during its karyogram, because mosquito is 2N is equal to 6, there would be a total of 6 chromosomes. That would be totally like 3 pairs. So if we found an organism that had 8 chromosomes or 12 chromosomes, it would look very similar to 6 pairs. So if I wanted to look at a karyogram, we have a picture that I've already drawn that's very similar to a karyogram. A karyogram, which is a karyotype, is a particular array of chromosomes and how it appears. So again, we would collect a cell and we would stain the homologous chromosomes. So this would be your karyotype, and this would be 2n is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So there's a total of 12 chromosomes. This would be a karyotype. It's literally a karyogram, which is a karyotype. It's a photo of your organism's homologous chromosomes, which have been paired based on size and shape. Now, I do want to pay particular attention to this last set of chromosomes. Your last set of chromosomes in most of your mammals are going to be called sex chromosomes. Your sex chromosomes are going to determine your sex, whether you're female. Sex chromosomes are X or Y, and if this is XX, you are considered to be a female, and if your sex chromosomes are XY, then you are considered to be male. All the other chromosomes are called autosomes, but the last set of chromosomes determine your sex. So even though you're saying 2n is equal to 12, the last set is your sex chromosomes, which determine if you're male or female. This is a picture of what a karyotype would look like if we stained a cell chromosomes when it's dividing, and we could determine what organism it is.